turned out. Yeah, she turned. Hey. Hey, yo, what's good, you guys? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Boomer with Ballystar, and today we are getting into a video called Death Doesn't Equal Good Music. You feel me? So, yeah, man, let's get straight on into it, man. Make sure you leave a like just below the video, man. Subscribe if you're new. Join up with the All-Star gang up in this thing. Let's get straight on into it. Let's go.
Music artists. They are some of the most popular talents around, with their music spreading its influence, sometimes even going worldwide in their respective genre. I'm sorry if you had a heart attack trying to understand what I was trying to say. I'm bad at these kind of intros. What I'm trying to say is musicians are pretty popular. And if you're popular, you're most likely loved and respected by a large group of people. And if you're really popular, you're at the very least respected in not only your own music genre, but in this whole scale of music across every genre. Which then makes these artists superstars, even some influencing the next generation of superstars. So when one of these artists are met with their unexpected death, everyone of their fans and the music community in general mourn their deaths. And during this mourning period, we all start to look back at the artist's music and see how much love and maybe even influence this artist brought to their fans and genre. This is the part where the word legend starts to get thrown around. To each their own, music is subjective, but I think that being called a legend is getting a little too common nowadays, having the word start to lose its meaning. I'm very bad at writing these kind of intros. If you read the title, you know what I'm about to be talking about today. Dying doesn't equal good music. But before I go off on this topic, no, I will not be talking about an artist's death or the way they died or them as a person. That has nothing to do with their music. May all the artists that have passed that I mentioned in this video
King
rest in peace, and I hope the best for their families. I'm not going to be
shameless plug, man. Something coming soon, man. Be ready for it.
disrespecting them whatsoever. I will be disrespecting their music, though. And also, music is subjective. You got that? We all on the same page? Alright, then. Juice WRLD music suck. I'm just kidding. I will be talking about him later, though. What is a legend? Well,
actually, I'll be talking about each of their music, too. You feel me? Since he started with Juice WRLD, on that note, Juice WRLD music was tight. It was tight. It was lit, bro. Sometimes I'll be playing a whole song for like the whole day, or three of his songs for like the whole day, man. Like I I can remember their name, like Black and White, freaking yeah, Shadows. I'll play that song, although not a lot, but yeah, nah, his music is dope, bro. It's just that his music was too depressing at times. It was too depressing at times, bro. Well, I get it. Like, that's the type of demographic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I was a person, like, in my past, I used to be depressed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're trying to figure life out, you know, like, sometimes you're not going to get certain things that's going to, you know, depress you, and, you know what I'm saying? Or just, like, you know, just have depression as just a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Just have it just come to you at random. You feel me? Like, that's the type of music you want to listen to, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Some days when you do have good days, you know, I don't want to be listening to that unless it's really popping to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like at that time I'm going to be listening to the words and not the music, meaning the words and the beat or the instrumentals behind the vocals. Sometimes I'm just going to be listening to the words. And with that, it's like, I don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying, all that way you talk about and all this. Like, yeah, nah, man, I'm not that type of way, man. I'm going to slap some whiz or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm finna be straight today, you feel me? But, again, his music, I do be slapping. Just like I slap a whole bunch of other artists on different days. I have certain moods, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
the definition of it is an extremely famous person, especially in a particular field. Well, by that definition, anybody can be a legend, but I feel when people use the word, they use it when saying the artist is up there with
Big
some of the
Rasta.
all-time greats. Like, using the word
Lion
legend
and
is like
Zion.
using the word GOAT. Another
Marley,
word that
I'm
gets
talking
thrown around like loose change. And terms like those are brought up the most when an artist dies, or when Youngboy drops, because you know that artist impacted many people's lives in a positive way, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely understandable for people to feel that way for an artist that they love. But I start to raise my eyebrows a bit when peeps start to say, yeah, they're up there with the S tiers. They're some of the best to ever do it. And I'm all like,
Oh, whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I know most of these guys are pretty decent artists. Hell, I would even say some of them are pretty gosh darn good. But would I bring them up with the
I'm not going to start talking about him until he starts talking about them.
actual goats? No, I wouldn't. I do not think some of these artists are good enough to be ranked as highly as they are. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing but respect for these artists. May they rest in peace. But a good chunk of them make only okay music.
Like, for example, King Von, may he rest in peace, but I'm not the biggest fan of his music.
I do think he has his back.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Me neither, bro. It's like, I don't know. It's like I'm not going to say his voice is generic, but it's like, it just sounds like his music sounds like generic to me, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? With like, I don't know. I feel like certain artists have a sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they have a certain way they carry themselves, especially in their music and all that. And it's like, I don't know. King Mo is just too straight. I won't say too straightforward, but it's like, I don't know, just how hold on. pause. But it's like, yeah, I don't know, just sound too generic, bro. Even though it was like drill, you know what I'm saying? In a way, you know what I'm saying? He was drill rapping, you know what I'm saying? You know, he told stories and all that stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure dude has a variety of songs. Just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I haven't listened to that much or so. I don't know. It's like, just, I don't know.
Bangers.
I don't know what it is.
The majority of his music is.
And it's like, you know, I feel the same way about another rapper called Common. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know Common. Everybody knows Common. You know what I'm saying? The rapper / actor, all that. I feel the same way. As I just don't like his stuff. I don't know what it is. It's like, honestly, it's good that I even bumped one song of his. I forgot what song it was, but I used to bump that song a lot. But that's about it, bro. I swear, I don't know what it is. It's like, just some people, you just don't know what it is, but it's like, you just don't think their music is that good.
That's to go crazy.
And again, that's just a subjective view.
No disrespect, though. I definitely think he's a cool artist and would have wanted to see more from him. But I would not say he's a legend. That new song fired him. And while hearing me say all these things, you probably...
Only song I like from him was Summer 63rd. Also, I like the beat and all that, bro. So
be thinking, bruh.
Don't get it twisted, bro. It's like, I love artists like Chief Keef. You feel me? And his whole gang, the Glow Gang. I love Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his old stuff better than his new stuff. But then again, I gotta start listening to his music again, man. You know what I'm saying? See what type of vibe he on right now. Cause like, to be honest, I used to be on this old stuff tough, man. Back when him and Keith were popping. But I gotta see what he on now, man. But yeah, Von just he just wasn't it. I mean, there's some drill artists back then that just weren't it for me. You feel me? Nah, I'm lying. Almost every drill artist back then was lit. You feel me? But yeah.
Why can't you let niggas enjoy things? If people want to call their favorite artists goats and legends, then why not let them have that opinion? Well, to quote my favorite gay Twitch streamer,
you know, I realize there's just a lot of hating ass niggas in this world, and I'm one of them.
I can't let these niggas think their favorite artist is one of the
best.
Hey,
yo, is he really?
Their lives were cut off too short. But I can't pretend that these guys' music are on the same level as Pac or Biggie's. But what am I trying to say with this dying doesn't equal good music argument? What's the point I'm trying to make? The point is, I think people be too quick to call someone a GOAT of their genre when they pass, not taking into account that 90% of this person's music is mid or okay at best. It's like any artist, good or terrible, could be called a legend when they die. Like,
he did not just put Friends as mid, bro.
Not taking into account that 90% of this person's music is mid.
Bro, mid? That should be boof, bro. Bunk. Yo, this is waste. Like, what? Like, people, like, oh my god, bro. Never once laughed.
Or okay at best. It's like any artist, good or terrible, could be called a legend when they die. Like, take Smoke Perp. That nigga sucks. But best believe peeps are gonna be calling him a GOAT if he were to die tomorrow. They're gonna be saying,
Wait.
Another legend gone too soon.
Wait, hold up, what?
Perp, that nigga suck!
Oh, Smoke Perp, okay.
But best believe peeps are gonna be calling him a GOAT if he were to die tomorrow.
You see, it's him saying that I thought he switched to Lil Peep. I was like, oh, wait, hold on, no, wait, what, hold on, let me go back. Okay, yeah, Smoke Perp, yeah.
They're gonna be saying, another legend gone too soon. Man, Smoke Perp was up there with the greats, man. He was also one of the best freestylers in the game, period.
Why is he saying this, though?
Remember that time when he said he was a motherfucking boner? Man, that gotta be top 10 bars of all time, man. We are well aware of this man's trash music. Like, I don't like bringing up sales, but look at his sales. This nigga went triple plastic. Ain't nobody listening to this man's music. But you know he will have peeps calling him a legend the day he meets God. And even though I say this, I'm not saying if an artist you don't like dies, you should comment L plus ratio plus YB better. No, don't do that. That's actually mad rude and disrespectful, and you're lame if you do something like that. That's just super messed up. Just comment RIP and move on. You don't gotta say nothing more than that. And you might ask, who are my dead goats? Who do I consider a legend based on I'm talking about these other people? And I feel one of the best legends to ever do it
Whitney Houston.
is David Bowie.
Shout out.
I know he's not a rapper.
Michael Jackson, shout out.
David Bowie has released some of the greatest music of all time. The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and Aladdin Sane are god-tier albums. His hits are also goated too. Like, Heroes is a top 10 song, period, just ever. And it's even crazier that his album Black Star, an album he made about his own death, was released 2 days before his actual death. An amazing album, by the way. But, I don't know, combined with his death, that album hits me a lot harder. I know he ain't a rapper, but I can say more of the same things about Pac and Biggie too. I just wanted to appreciate Bowie because I might not mention him in the video again. But I think Bowie truly is a legend. Now, what if I were to switch David Bowie's music legacy with YB and the Mirrors? You think I would still be praising him like now? Absolutely not. Would I even consider him a GOAT or a legend? Hell no! I see them hate when I was down. They never thought I would blow up and get the racks. Hey, that nigga, dumbass nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. In my opinion, you should only be considered a GOAT or a legend if you make good music. And this makes me move on to the two most popular rappers that have sadly been taken away from us too soon. XXX and Juice WRLD. Let me start with X, because I have a lot more to say about him.
A house or a laptop? Which one do you think is worth more? Well, definitely not the house, because
now we're finally getting into the stuffs, man.
Now,
X. What I got to say about X, man. His music, some of his songs were dope. I don't know, I never really peeped into him like that. Loved Look At Me. Look at me. Me. You know what I'm saying? Like, loved that song back when it was popping. He had a couple. He had a dope song with Ski Mask. It's like, fuck up. Love that. Popping at festivals. Oh my god. The mosh pits, bro. I be trying to elbow, you know what I'm saying, before they elbow me. I be like, you feel me? Like to the, to that song playing, bro. Hey man, if y'all see me at festivals, man, don't mosh pit with me, bro. You feel me? Like, y'all just learned my secret. I just told y'all my secret. Freaking, X, yeah, bro. He had some dope songs on with Trippie Redd, those type of songs, like Love, like songs considered love and all that. I remember it was one off of Question Mark and another off of the one before Question Mark. And they're like two of the last songs, I think. Two, like second to last or the last ones. I don't know. I forgot. But, yeah, bro. X was dope, bro. X was dope. He was dope. But that freestyle on Double XL, bro. That. What the F was that? To this day, that was the most WTF freestyle that I know of. I'm like, dog, if you had to pick a freestyle, I was most like, you know what I'm saying, low key made you nervous, like low key got kind of like it was scary even. It's like, what was the freestyle? I know it sounds wild to say, but what was the freestyle that low key scared you the most? X. Like, what the heck? I literally felt something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was not righteous. You know what I'm saying? Or that caliber. Like, you know, I could have sworn this dude conjured up some stuff, man. I could have sworn he did, bro. But in that, yeah.
I remember back when I was in 8th grade, that was the time when X blew up with Look at Me. And holy shit, that song made me go crazy. In a good way. That song is so good. I still love it to this day. And in
I love how
grade,
people use the Jay-Z memes to tell if something's bumping or dumping. You feel me? Like, it's like, like right here, we talking about X show. Jay-Z's like, and I saw a freaking, okay, it was one of my videos. It was a boxing video. Oh yeah, YouTube's most cringiest boxing moments. If you look at that video, and it shows like this boxer made a diss track to another boxer, and then the homie used the freaking Jay-Z thing. And then the diss track, and Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, he was like in the freaking turtleneck and glasses. He was like, like, what the heck am I doing here? Dog. I just want to point that out. I love how people use Jay-Z memes for, like, whether a song is bumping or dumping, bro.
Everybody was rapping it, and I couldn't get enough of it. With that song, it immersed me into X's music. And I loved his music instantly. I ain't never heard music as hype as his at the time. X's songs was the type of music that just makes you want to break shit. His entire SoundCloud catalog and Members Only Volume 3 was on my repeat back then. I was in love with his SoundCloud bangers. So when he switched to his more sad music, I was caught by surprise. But I was completely fine with it, because that was fine too. Every song on 17 I had on repeat. And Love, ooh, I was singing that like I was Trippie Redd himself.
Yeah, that song.
That was fine too. Music, I was caught by surprise.
Moonlight's pretty dope.
Because that was fine too. Every song on 17 I had on repeat. And Love, ooh, I was singing that like I was Trippie Redd himself. Ooh, please don't throw your love away. Please don't throw your love away. Please don't throw your love away.
Hey, I'm about to bump that like right after this video, son.
Yeah. Where's my contract? Where's my deal? Bro, writing this script down is making me remember how much of an X fan I used to be. Like, I remember
I just thought about this. He possibly just low-key got us both copyrighted, man.
IG profile pic used to be in a Kotsky drawing of his mugshot.
We just both sang that shit like it was the actual song
was
itself.
A big X fan. So when his death happened, it hit me hard. I remember I was actually pretty hurt when I saw the news. And since then, my love has dwindled. Not that I still don't love his music, it's just that you can't really make stuff when you're gone. Really, the only posthumous album I liked from him was Members Only 4. Saying this all out loud is getting me emotional, because I really forgot how much I loved X's music. Maybe because slowly after his death was when I started really listening to Ye's music. But yeah, I love XXXTentacion's music, and I do consider...
Hey, shout out to Kanye, man. I love that one song he put X's vocals on, yo. That song is tough.
Legend.
Song's tight.
Juice WRLD, on the other hand, I'ma just be up front.
Shout out Juice WRLD too, man. Especially on DJ Khaled album, man. That song with Juice WRLD, that song was tight, man. Made me miss how much Juice's music was too. I was like, dang, bro, this dude sounds special, bro. Oh God.
I ain't the biggest fan of his music. I mean, I do like Goodbye and Good Riddance. I do think it's a good album with a lot of replayability. But other than that, all of his other albums...
That song, that album was tight.
Like, I feel like, no offense to the Juice WRLD fans, and R.I.P. Juice WRLD, but I feel like he makes middle school heartbreak music. Like, I can just see a kid asking out his crush over text, and he gets turned down. And then he goes straight to Snapchat with a Bart Simpson crying pic with all girls are the same in the background playing. That's the audience I think his music is for. And maybe you can say the same thing about X and 17, but I don't care. I like 17 a lot. And Juice WRLD just isn't for me. And I'm fine if you consider him a legend. There ain't nothing wrong with considering an artist that you love a legend. Like, even though I was making fun of Smokepurpp earlier, if you like his music and think he's a legend, then fine, nigga. I might make fun of you about it, but don't let me stop you from liking what you like. All I'm trying to say is I don't gotta see them as a legend or a GOAT because of their unfortunate passing. May they rest in peace. But if you love their music, you can look at them as a GOAT and a legend, and I'm fine with that. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. I could end it here, but there's one
hold up.
more artist I have to talk about.
Let's see what we talk about.
I don't like this guy's music at all. May he rest in peace, and I wish his family well, but I just gotta get this off my chest. Emo kids, cover your ears. You're not gonna like what I gotta say. Lil Peep's music.
Oh, okay. But I also want to say a shout out to Smokepurpp, man. Not Smokepurpp. What the heck am I saying? Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke. Pop Smokepurpp. You feel me? But Pop Smoke. Freaking Pop Smoke. He went hard too. You know what I'm saying? He said, he had a little bit of 50 in him. I saw a little bit of 50 Cent in Pop, bro. I was like, damn. This dude about to turn up. You feel me? About to tee up. But that was like one of the quickest off the planets, like, you know, that happened to a music artist, man. It's like, bro, I just now started hearing him. And I, like, are you kidding me? You can't even give us like a whole month, a whole 2 months just to get acquainted with this artist, bro? Show me like people really be hating that much, bro. Especially when you just starting to come up to it. Oh, what? He just started. Nah. Come on, man. Why gotta be like that? You feel me? But I like a couple of songs. My most favorite was the one where he sampled 50 Cent's Many Men. I played that along with 21 Savage's sampled Many Men. I pay him back to back, you feel me? Pop Smoke and 21 Savage when they sampled Many Men by 50 Cent in their songs. I played those back to back. I might do that right after. But I don't lie, man. It brings out the demon time in me, so I gotta save it for a special occasion. But yeah. Those like Pop Smoke. What the heck did I just say? Pop Smoke. Really one of the best samples of Many Men ever. He'll forever be remembered for that, like that drill sound mixed with Many Men. I was like, oh my god, dog! I just want to play some 21 Savage along with it, man. I go ends on the chick. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like bedroom wise, you know what I'm saying? Because that can have a double meaning. But yeah, bedroom wise, I go. You know what I'm saying? I get in on those songs, man. But yeah, Pop Smoke, bro. You know what I'm saying? He up there.
It's shit. It's doo-doo. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, now Lil Peep, freaking I heard one song I liked it. Never really checked out his music.
I had to say, it's just been itching my neck for the longest time. I have listened to too much Lil Peep. Too much. And I can confidently say I do not like this man's music. And I tried to like it. I did. But he's clearly just not for me. It's just too emo. And it's not like I can't get into emo music. The Black Parade is pretty good. But when listening to Lil Peep, it feels like in all of his songs, it just sounds the same. Through my ears, the average Lil Peep song sounds like this. Cocaine, swallowing these pills like lo mein. Cobain. I don't know, man. May he rest in peace, and he was gone too soon. And
hey, yo.
If you think he's a legend, then good for you. And I wish you the best. But he ain't for me. The song with him and X was good, though. You know that song? Come, let's watch the rain as it's falling down. That song is pretty good, making me feel like Marilyn Manson. And that's the only Lil Peep song I like, and that's really all I have to say about everything. I feel like my point has hopefully been understood by y'all. I know there's a lot of artists I didn't really talk about. I like Amy, Mac, Nipsey, MJ, or even Pac and Biggie. Like,
all right, but I'm gonna go over them.
Mac, Nipsey, a lot of artists I didn't really talk about. I like Amy.
All right, Amy. I don't know. It seemed like I don't know. I think I liked one song, but Mac. Okay, he was popping during his mixtape era when he started to come up and stuff. Kids, Blue Slide Park. You know what I'm saying? Like, my favorite mixtape, Best Day Ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was like the mixtape song of the song Best Day Ever, over the video, the music video of Best Day Ever. I don't know, cause like he had two Best Day Evers, but I like the one I think that was on the mixtape. That was an intro. I love that Best Day Ever song. You feel me? But yeah, Mac, he was dope. You feel me? I lost track of him. I guess when he put out his second album, Theron, you know what I'm saying? But up until he died, man, I was like, oh snap, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Like he was up there as well. Nipsey, bro, I got a freaking Nipsey poster like right there, bro. You feel me? Well, it's not a poster. It's like one of those. I don't know what to call them, man. They're like, it's like, you know, like what you saw right there of the island and stuff. I switched it now, but like, you know, back when there was an island on there. For you new people, you might not know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I got these pictures, and I don't know what you call them, but you buy them on Amazon. But yeah, I got one of Nipsey and Kobe back to back, bro. Son LA on there, man. Like Nipsey, bro. You my inspiration, bro. Like this dude is a true king for real. You know what I'm saying? And that is just how I feel. You feel me? Like this dude, and his music was tight. His music was effing tight, bro. Back when I first saw his first music video, even Up Ever, it's like coming straight out of Slauson. Named Nipsey. I was like, he looks like Snoop Dogg. From then I was intrigued. I was like, yo, he's like a light-skinned Snoop Dogg. Well, I think that was his first music video. Well, the first I've ever seen, you feel me, of him. But if y'all know, y'all know. Now y'all know that I thought when he first came out, he looked like a light-skinned Snoop Dogg. Well, that interested me. I was like, yo, he and his mannerism just like Snoop Dogg is. You know what I'm saying? Like he banged the same gang as Snoop Dogg and all that. I'm like, oh snap, this is crazy. So yeah, I've been watching this come up ever since. You know what I'm saying? My most favorite album or mixtape ever. Okay, we're gonna go mixtape then album. So yeah, my most favorite mixtape was TMC. TMC, The Marathon Continues, dog. TMC, that's the red one. The red one with his face and the beanie. Like, almost every song on there is a straight up banger, bro. And this was back within the Wiz Big Sean days and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be rocking out. Like, his sound was influenced by that a little bit, but mixed with the West Coast sound and all that, you feel me? But it's like, like it had that runny tempo, like I was like, bro, it was so tight, bro. I loved that era of music when Wiz, Big Sean, Nipsey first came out. You know what I'm saying? Or first started bubbling 2010s. I think it was on 2010 to 2013 or something. The TMC dropped around that time, I think. At least I hope so. I hope to think that. But yeah, that style of music, bro. Oh my God, bro. Nipsey had one of my most favorite West Coast mixtapes ever, son. TMC. Now with album, you put a album in it? Like, well, I guess I just have to say his mainstream album. Yeah, it's like I had it and then I lost it. Victory Lap. Yeah, that album was tight. Man. Especially surprisingly, that song with Diddy that he did. That song was tight. I was like, only you could do a song with Diddy and make. No, I'm just saying, a long song with Diddy. Or Okay, I sang to that one song you made on a tribute by Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Where you sampled that song. But yeah, I love that song. But that's about know what I'm saying? Diddy's made some like alright music other than like that song. And now the one that he did with Nipsey, like that song's tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I was like, what? Nipsey working with Diddy? Like, oh, that's he made that song tight, bro. So yeah, all the songs, mostly all the, I really like Right Handed God, as well as the Victory Lap intro. Both are tight, and again, a lot of tight songs on that album. He made a bunch of dope mixtapes. The other one with Beto Rito. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. But yeah, man, Nipsey King, bro.
MJ.
Michael Jackson. You I say less, bro. Do you remember time?
Or even Pocket Biggie.
Pocket Biggie. Alright, now we getting into it. Pocket Biggie. I ain't gonna lie, I used to listen to a lot more Biggie than Pac. It's like I had to force myself to listen to Tupac because like I wasn't trying to hear that spiritual miracle work. Okay, not spiritual miracle work, but I don't know. I wasn't trying to hear all the good stuff he was saying in his raps. I mean, of course, he talked all that gangster stuff, and actually, oh my goodness, I'm so mixed on Tupac. I was so mixed on Tupac, bro. It's like I was never really into it, but I really love the song "Changes." You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I really had to force myself to listen to his music and fully. I just recently did that like earlier this year. I just listened to the whole freaking uh mixtape where he's doing not mixtape, the album where he's doing the West Side and it's all black. You know what I'm saying? All Eyes on Me. I had to force myself to listen to the whole All Eyes on Me album, bro. Just earlier this year. Cause like I don't know, man. I was like, you know what? I never really took a chance to listen to Pac's music like that. Let me start with All Eyes on Me. And I gotta say, like, other than the ones that were on the radio, I think one or two songs might have been dope on that album. But that's how albums usually are for me. It's like I could, unless because again, subjective. My style of music is what I like, and some albums could be like a whole slaughterhouse full of songs, 15 songs, you know what I'm saying? It all just like goes hard, you know what I'm saying? Or just I could pick 2 or 3 songs, at best 3 songs, off of an album that I didn't think was like that dope. You know what I'm saying? So again, I used to listen to Biggie more. Never checked out his first album. Love the second album. Love the second album, bro. And it was only until like so I heard lyrics, I heard questionable lyrics back then, bro. But once I revisit these songs, and it's like every time I just hear that questionable lyric, it makes me think about that other than the whole song, bro. It's like I remember that one line you said is like, "You look so good," or some you like some you look so good. I'll slob on your baddies. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that lyric, bro, was so wild. I was like, yo, what the heck, bro? Hey, yo, man. Even that aside, bro, I still put that aside, you know what I'm saying? Like, because some of the songs, most of the songs he made were dope, and he didn't say any questionable stuff in them, and it's like, all right, I rock with it. You feel me? So it's like, he still made dope songs. But now that I listen to Tupac songs more, now, and it took me like a couple months, you know, to get to this point, more than it did with Biggie. It took years to get to this point. Now it's like, yo, they are both like top notch. They're both top notch in their respective fields. You feel me? They're both top notch, bro. That's all I got to say. Only downside is Pac. Now that I'm listening to him more, it's like I was about to say stop being so preachy, but that was before I started listening to more of his music. But I guess there was no downside for now. Biggie, yo, son, you was on some other stuff, bro. You were on some other stuff, bro. What the heck, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, and dude, tell me why yesterday, bro. Like, I just recently saw up on TikTok this dude looking at a YouTube video of Biggie's a song Juicy. It showed some stuff, bro. I was like, well, I think it was like 3:57, if I remember correctly. The time 3:57 of that music video, and you'll see something that you're like, hey, yo, this has been hiding under our noses for years, bro. I think it's 3:57. I don't know, but I'm just like that and that. It's like I'm making like what cops do, like when they put pictures and freaking pins with the colored threads on each picture. It's like bink, you tie that to bink and tie that to bink, then you get this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, that's what I'm doing with Biggie, bro. And it's like, hey yo, son. Hey yo, son. They said hip hop was more hard back then.
They're all great, especially MJ and Biggie.
Okay. Did you call anybody else?
MJ or even Pac and Biggie. They're all great, especially MJ and Biggie. And like I said for the millionth time, may all these artists rest in peace. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. In conclusion, comment your favorite artist that has passed, I guess. And eat your vegetables. Follow me on Twitter. That's all. Have a good day.
Alright, you guys, so that did not equal good music. Of course it doesn't. But again, music is subjective. You like what you like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know your favorite artist that passed. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say mine was Nipsey. Y'all let me know which artist it was to you. You feel me? But yeah, man, you already know it's booming with Ballystar, man. Make sure you leave a like, just below the video, man. Subscribe if you're new. Join up with the All-Star gang up in this thing. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. On it. Ooh!